Hey guys, what's up? We're back with the XR project here. Got the old man over here behind me. We're getting ready to clean it up and check it out, see what's going on with this bike. I think we got a little bit of maintenance to do, but nothing too bad, especially for a $750 bike. So we're gonna get the pressure washer going here in a minute and clean this thing up and see what we're working with. So let's get to it. Having a hot water pressure washer sure is nice, but getting a little steamy in here. Okay guys, so we just got done cleaning up the XR and just giving it a good look over, and she's pretty good. She's pretty clean. Nothing too major. I'll show you guys a couple of things that we are going to do to it and things that we noticed about it, but overall, you know, I would take this thing out and ride it on the trails right now the way it is. So that's pretty big for me to say that on a $750 dirt bike. So we've got the fork legs all clean, but this from here all the way down was coated in oil, so both fork seals are going to need replaced, which isn't very expensive to do, and we're going to do that ourselves, so I'm sure there'll be a video on that. The tank, you know, this is just cosmetics. It's not stuff that actually affects the bike. But the tank's got some staining just from seeping gas through it over the years. So on this side, we already played with some sanding, and you can tell the difference here. The tank's going to come off, and we're going to sand it in multiple steps and then buff it back. So again, we'll probably do a video on that. And the chain and sprockets are in really good shape. The sprockets aren't hooked and they're not worn too much. It's got a O-ring chain on it that just basically needs a good clean, and it'll be serviceable, which is a nice surprise because a lot of these used bikes are running on really ragged chain and sprockets. And as far as the mods go, these old handlebars, let's see if I can show you guys, they're a really low bend, so those are going to come off. Obviously the grips, somebody put street bike grips on this thing, I don't know why, but the handlebars are going to come off, and we're going to go with a taller bend and obviously put some hand guards on it because he's going to ride this in the woods. And other than that, that'll basically take care of this thing. Do an oil change on it, probably grease some bearings, probably pull the shock linkage out there, grease the bearings. The steering stem felt pretty good, so overall pretty happy with the XR purchase. So that wraps it up for part 2. We'll see you guys on the next one where we get into some deeper maintenance stuff and upgrades on this thing. So click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the like button, and we'll see you guys on the next one.